Hi and welcome to the course. In this video we are going to talk about domain name and hosting. We will talk about what is a domain name and what is a hosting and why do we need them. First up, what is a domain name? A domain name is the address of your website. It is the address which people can use to access your website. It is the address which people can use to access information, to access data, to access content on your website. For example, Facebook. It is a wonderful social media company and the domain name of Facebook is facebook.com. We have Twitter. It is also a social media company and the domain name of Twitter is twitter.com. The domain name of my website Musecraft is musecraft.in and the domain name of Google is google.com. The domain name of YouTube is youtube.com. So if you want to access the content on YouTube, you will have to go to youtube.com. If you want to access the content on my website, then you will have to go to musecraft.in. If you want to access the content on Twitter, you will have to go to twitter.com. So a domain name is the address of your website. It is the address which people can use to access your website. So that is a domain name. But what is hosting? So a hosting is the place where your files are stored. It is the place which stores all your files, all your images, all your videos, all your text content, all your files. It is the place which stores all your content so that other people who want to visit your website, people who want to visit your content, people who want to view your content, they can access it. So it is a place where all your files are stored so that other people in the world can access it. For example, I have a website called Musecraft and all the files of Musecraft are stored on a server so that you can access it. All these images are stored on a server, on a hosting, so that you can access this website. Okay, so again I'm repeating it. A domain name is the address of your website, whereas the hosting is the actual place where your website is stored. Okay. Now let's take a simple real world example. You have a house and the house is somewhere in the world. The house is built on a piece of land. Okay, so that piece of land is your hosting. That piece of land where your house is built is your hosting, and the address of your house is your domain name. Okay, so you have a house and the address of that house is like your domain name. It is the address which people can use to come to your house, and the place, the land on which your house is built is your hosting, because on that land your house is built. Okay, so that was a real world example. Again I'm repeating it for the last time. I know I repeat a lot of things. I know it can be annoying, but this is the last time. A hosting is the place where your files are stored, whereas a domain name is the address which people can use to access the files, to access your website. Alright, that's it for this video. In the next video we will talk about how we can get a domain name and how we can get a hosting. So all of that coming up in the next video. Bye.